Hey everybody. So don't get too excited. As you can see, this is not Guild Wars 2. This is another game I used to play that, I don't know, you might find familiar. But don't get too excited because this is probably just a one-off. When I went back to Canada, Leel's sister and her boyfriend were still playing on a server we used to have that I used to play on too, and we decided to just update that server for a new mod pack, and I got kind of hooked to the new mod pack and playing with them for a bit over the holidays. We were staying with them, so we played a lot, and it's a fun mod pack. I made a nice house here nestled in the mountains. Leel's is making this town into a beautiful metropolis. Her sister is over here setting up a forest house. It's very nice. And her boyfriend is doing a house over here. I'm down here next to this volcano and on these mountains. As you know, I love mountains. And so I got this house kind of nestled in them, kind of inside and out of them. But I'm making this video because I wanted to show you. I still don't know what to put in this house. But the first thing I did put in this house is probably both the most Canadian thing I've ever made and also the most useless thing I've ever made. So really, the epitome of me playing Minecraft. And that is, I'll show you right now. Well, in this Minecraft, you have Pam's Harvest Craft in this mod pack, which has a bunch of different foods. Really great. One of the foods you can make, though, I found, was poutine. And poutine is, as you know, a Canadian delicacy, Quebec delicacy. And I thought, you know what? I think I gotta make some sort of machine that makes poutine all the time, and I could set up a shop on this server. And so I did. Oh, I'm just gonna eat some of this delicious poutine first. It's very healthy for me. In case you don't know what poutine is, it's fries drenched with gravy and melted cheese curds. And that is our high-class food up in Quebec. So yeah, this is it. This is the monstrosity that I made to make poutine, and it's fantastic. It's the least easy thing to walk around in, so it's going to be hard for me to show you what it does or how I do it. But another cool thing about it is it uses the poutine to generate power for itself, so it is an infinite poutine making factory. And it needs no additional inputs from me. It just runs on its own. And so, in other words, I think I beat Minecraft. I think this means I have beat Minecraft and I never have to play again. But I might as well show it off to you now. Because I'm kind of proud of it, even though it's the stupidest thing ever. Okay. Oh god, not this again. There we go. Okay. So this is how it works. You ready? Here we go. Poutine starts with water and water. It's water. It's water-based. Poutine, did you know that poutine was water-based? Everything's, I mean, hydrogen. It's just atoms, right? Molecules. Anyway, this is how it works. Aqueous accumulator accumulates aqueous stuff, which is water, and goes to different machines here that need water through those pipes. One of those machines is the igneous extruder, which is making sandstone with an upgrade, just basically out of water. It uses lava too, but it doesn't actually use up the lava, so that's for free. The sandstone is going over here to the sandstone making the sag mill, which is breaking it down into sand and niter. The sand goes up here. I usually get a lot left over, but anyway, it's supposed to go up here to the induction smelter, which smelts down this cauldron into 7 iron. And the iron comes up here to an auto crafting bench, which is just making the 7 iron back into a cauldron to come back down here and do it again. The point of this is that it's making slag, which comes over here with the niter from over here into this auto crafting bench. And I'll show that in a second, but first, here I got a phytogenic insulator. It's making wood from a tree using phytogrow and sunlight and water to grow it. The wood is coming over here, turning into charcoal. The charcoal's coming over here, getting pulverized into pulverized charcoal. And then that's all coming over here to the auto crafting bench, pulverized charcoal, niter, and the slag whenever it comes to turn into phytogrow, because that's what this does. The phytogrow is feeding this machine that feeds back into it to make more phytogrow, but it's making so much phytogrow that it's going over to these two machines, which is really, these are the only two machines you actually need to make the poutine. But all of this is just to fuel these two machines, essentially. And these two machines are the same two things, phytogrow. One of them is making potatoes on an infinite loop. The potatoes is just, you make 3 from one, it comes back here, does it again. This one is, you know what? I think I'm gonna set these going. Yeah, let's set these going, so that you guys could see this in action. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, the potatoes, we're making potatoes. This is I gotta empty this every once in a while, so it's not perfect. There's some extra stuff that comes out here. It's not a perfect machine, but it works. Potatoes come over here also, and then split up into 3 auto crafting benches. One of them is making fries from salt and potatoes and bakeware. This one is making flour from potatoes in a mortar pestle. This one is making stock from a pot and potatoes. And here you got the stock and the flour come into here and make gravy. So that's one of the elements down. The fries you already saw, that's the other element. Then you need cheese. And the cheese comes from this guy making almonds, coming over here and making milk with a juicer from the almond. You got almond milk coming over here, add some salt to that, and you got cheese. And that goes all up into here and makes your poutine. And then the poutine comes over here and fuels itself, and you got a never-ending poutine making machine. Oh, the salt, I gotta tell you though. The salt is just a bucket of water taking from here, going over here. And water, apparently you could just craft it with a pot. It evaporates and salt gets left over. So that's something. Yeah, there you go. Infinite poutine. And the poutine sort of, once those two are full, gets stored up in here, and you could take it out and eat it if you want. Delicious. But yeah, I guess, so like I said, I think I'll win Minecraft. Here's a lot of dried soup too. I got way too much extra stuff coming off of this machine. But yeah, I'm happy about this. So I hope you like this. This is definitely a one-off. I think I might, you know, update with the goings on of the server if there's anything cool that happens. But it might be like once a year kind of deal. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed it, and probably going back to Guild Wars 2 now. I'll see you guys later.